Hi guys, this time on Deep Junk, we're going to talk Camaros. Today we got a 69 Camaro convertible from Hot Wheels. I'm going to show you the build on that in just a moment, and the finished car. Before we get started, I just wanted to talk just a second about the 69 Camaro and my connection with it. They're widely popular cars. They aren't really rare. 69 Camaros, they made a lot of them. There was a UAW strike that caused the 69 Camaro to run over past September into the next model year and kind of screwed up 70. It kind of screwed up production for 70 models. So there was a lot of them. There was over 20,000 Z28s. Dig that, 20,000. So when I hear someone say that I own one now, a 69 Z28, that it's a rare car, it's not a rare car. It's fairly common. It's rare to find one with its 302 DC motor and horse speed still in place, as they were, had the shit knocked out of them just like any other new car. When you see a Cars and Coffee video online and some guy stuffs his Mustang into a curb, they were doing the same shit back then. So to find one that is in one piece with its original motor transmission, and that is rare. So the 69 Camaro is not, the Z28 is not a rare car. But it was my first car. When I was 13, my dad had come to me and said, hey, we're not made of money. If you'd like to have a nice car, we could get one and you toy around with it, buy parts, fix it up a little bit. When you're 16, you'll have something halfway decent to drive, which I agreed. My father changed cars like socks, and that's where I got it from. As of today, I've owned over 300 cars. So one day I come home from school, the old man's got a 69 Camaro in the driveway. I think it's his. It's not uncommon to come home, and find a strange car in the driveway. But it was mine, so I had to delve in and find out everything I could about 69 Camaros. RPO codes, all the optional, stuff on them, and the RPO codes, regular production order codes that go with them, paint codes, differences in cars made in Norwood, Ohio and Van Nuys, California. There was build differences in how you tell them apart. All that, and that led me into my restoration job when I got out of high school and starting to restore the cars. So I had, my first car was a 69 Sport Coupe Camaro. I had a bunch of cars in between that. When I finally graduated from high school, I was in another 69 Sport Coupe. It was Le Mans Blue, 307 Power Glide, just a regular Sport Coupe Camaro. Soon after, I had cloned a Z28 in tuxedo black with white stripes. I had several 69 Camaros along the way, and I have one now that's a Z28 with its original 302 and a Muncie M22 4-speed. The rear end's not original to the car, but everything else is. So that's my connection to the 69 Camaro. We're gonna look at this 69 Camaro convertible Hot Wheels here. We'll jump right in and we'll show you the car. It's been drilled at this point, and then we'll walk you through the build and come back on the other side. Alright, we got it all drilled out, ready to go to paint stripper. You're gonna take it apart here. You guys can see what makes this thing tick. We got a separate windshield piece there. Plastic base. Not a whole lot going on under there. It looks like open headers. Chin spoilers part of the front there. The interior looks good. It's got good Camaro. The dash is like, shaped Camaro like. The door panels, seats, that's all good detail on that. And the body. Hidden headlights, grille detail, it's good. The cowl induction hood isn't too big. rear spoiler and tail lights. All looks good. get it stripped down and see what it looks like underneath all the paint. Well, it doesn't look too good under the paint. There's a lot of little like pot marks in it. Paint had covered up a lot of that stuff. A bunch in the hood, a few over the deck, quite a few down the sides. It'll be something to deal with before we can get it painted. Already, Camaro has got a nice fresh coat of number 79, or code 79, Rally Green, I should say. The 1969 Camaros came in this color. We've got interior is painted, done, detailed. Went with tan and some gold to go along with the green. We've got a good set of wheels on our chassis over there, and windshield frame. I did some detail around that. The windshield's got a real weird bubble in that passenger side corner, the upper part there. You can see it right there in that corner. So, about ready to put it together. I want to do some more detail on the body that I won't be able to do with it together, and then we'll reveal this thing. Alrighty guys, just a little bit more detail work, and the Camaro will be about finished. Got the I left the bumpers in green. You'd have an elastomeric bumper as an option on a Camaro, and its body color. The bumper in the back is blended right into the car. It's got kind of a custom look, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I know I'll screw it up, so I just left the bumper's body color. And we've got the two-tone going on in the interior. Some bigger wheels and tires on it. Rocker trim. Got the front grille done in, and the headlights, it's hard to see in there, but they're opened up. You can see like a silver back in there, the headlight slats. That's what those were meant to do. Those doors are slotted like that. In case the headlight doors don't open, the headlight will still shine through it. Yeah, a little bit of work underneath on the headers and stuff too, and we'll be about finished with this one. Alrighty, with the Camaro finished, I gotta say I had fun. Well, I had a lot of fun with this one, even though, you know, they throw a casting at you. It's got the door handles, it's got the side marker lights, you know, the big wheel openings and stuff. It was still fun to do, as these castings go, 64th, and the sizes around it. A lot of times the 69 Camaro gets squished up and kind of, you know, I guess cartoonish looking. This one, actually, the interior detail and stuff was good. I mean, you can point out little things all day long. It does have an SS badge in the grille, no SS badge out back. We've got the headlights showing through there on the Rally Sport grille. The elastomeric front bumper, it's the, you know, painted body color. The back of the car. Big block cars had the, there you go. Big block cars had the tail panel painted black, unless it was a black car. Did a little tail light detail back there. The bumper was kind of molded into the car, again like a little custom thing, so I just left it painted body color. The interior, I like the interior a lot. Some black down there for carpet. We've got tan, and on the seats, look a little bit like a leather inlay. The convertible top boot is also in the tan. Steering wheel, got our dash pad, some gauge detail in there in the steering wheel and the shifter knob. Underneath, our Chevrolet oil pan and Chevy engine orange, some headers, 4-speed transmission it looks like, and the differential cover out back, what you can see of it. So that was a really fun car to do. This color is not showing it inside. That Rally Green it really pops outside. I should have taken it outside for some pictures. But it just time got away from me. Yeah, with that being said, it was a fun one to do. I do have to take it back apart. The ass end I had too high at first, and I lowered it and I went just a little too low. Now the quarter panel is laying on top of the rear tires, so I'm going to have to take that apart. Usually a Camaro you'll see with some kind of striping. There was nothing that I really wanted to do on this as an SS. You could have a hockey stripe up the front, but doing that in some color that would go along with the gold interior was going to be kind of a pain in the ass. So I liked it the way it was. It was a custom look, you know, and those wheel and tire and stuff on it. What detail there is, I like it this way. I'm happy. So guys, that's about it for this week. I want to thank all the subscribers, people who have just come on board. Thank you very much. The people who've been here, I appreciate you. If you dig the video, hit a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's some good stuff coming up. We've got a couple builds coming up here, and I'm going to talk about those real quick before I forget about it. August 25th is a Sunday. Opaw's Diecast Wrecks and Restorations. He's spearheading a build of TV and movie cars. So anything from your favorite TV show series, some movie car, you know, or something that ended up in a movie. Only thing is, it can't be a model that was made for what you're going after. Like, you can't use a General Lee to do a General Lee. And so that's just kind of common sense. So that's Opaw's Diecast Wrecks and Restorations, August 25th. I'm in that. There's a bunch of the other guys who are in that. I've chosen to do Jim Rockford's Firebird from the Rockford Files, and I know there's a bunch of other guys that got some really cool stuff coming there. The following week, September 1st, which is a Sunday, is something that I started as a shop truck challenge or shop truck build. What it basically is, you know, you're working your shop, your 1/64 scale shop. What would you have as a shop truck to rep you when you're out on the street grabbing parts or going to the car show? It could be anything from a station wagon to a truck to a van. It could be a sedan delivery. You could have a big cube van. What would you run parts in and rep your company? So when people see it on the street, they know, hey, that's that dude's shop. Look at that. You know, is it custom? Is it stock restored? Is it, you know, wild paint? What would you have? And that's the idea behind that one. So that's September 1st. There is a list of guys, and I know I'm going to miss a lot of people here in these builds. So you may go back into my videos there, the one where I introduced the Shop Truck Challenge. It's called Shop Truck Challenge. It's shot, heard around the world. You go back there and get names over there. But I have a few, and I know I'm going to forget a few guys, so that you should probably, you know, if you want, search it out here. But Outlaw Speed Shop, Matchbox Resurrection, Hodges Hot Wheels and Diecast, Diecast Outcast, that's Outcast with a K, Diecast QT, Opaw's Diecast Wrecks and Restorations, Hanson Speed Shop, 1/64 Revival, Scale Street Garage, Jim Silva, 2 AHD Cat, and then, like I said, there's more, and I just don't have it. You'd have to go back and look at the other. Next video I do, I'll try to have an updated list of everybody who's going to be in the Shop Truck Challenge and that. So thanks everybody for stopping by, checking out the Camaro. Again, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one.